Guys, what is up? What is good? Priston back again with another intrusive thoughts video. I think it's been about 3 weeks since I've done an intrusive thoughts video, but guys, the premise of this video, right, is basically where I just think about football players or club teams to what I think. I write it down here on my diary and then I share them with you guys, family. Again, all coming intrusive thoughts, all coming from my head. But today we will be speaking about the Manchester United summer transfer of 2023. In my opinion, it's not been great. I am going to be speaking about each player that we've brought in, guys like Mason Mount, Sofyan Amrabat, Sergio Reguilon, Onana, Rasmus Højlund, Otto Bayindia, to what I think of them and to what I think that they'll do at Manchester United. So let's not keep you guys waiting. Let's just go right into it with the first one, the number 7 for Manchester United, Mason Mount, fam. Needless signing. Needless signing, bro. It was such a random signing. Like, for me, right, I was expecting for Man United, and again, this is so bad of me to even expect this from these guys, and I will get to this part as well, guys, at the end of the video, fam. I will get to this because it's going to be another rant about standards at Man United, fam, and me just expecting like less, fam. Then we should not be expecting that. But with Mason Mount, right, for me, like I was expecting guys like Caicedo or Tonali to come into Man United this summer transfer window, because that's the type of player that we needed in that midfield, fam. Not Mason Mount, bro. We've already got a Bruno Fernandes in that position, fam. We don't need 2 number 10s playing in our midfield, fam. We needed a number 8, and Tonali would have been perfect. When you look at him at Newcastle right now, the guy is just brilliant everywhere. He's a good all-round player. His defensive work rate, his attacking work rate is just A1, fam. That's who we needed, bro, because right now, right, when you look at the game against Wolverhampton, when you get guys like Lemina and Gomez, Cunha and Nunes, who's at Man City right now, absolutely busting our midfield, fam, because again, there's just no balance in our midfield, bro. Like, we just kept on getting overrun all the time, bro. And Casemiro, once again, being by himself, fam. Like, maybe again, I'm being too gun-ho on Mason Mount because the guy is injured right now. Maybe he might come back and just blow the whole Premier League apart, fam, and just absolutely be like a world-class player for us. Who knows? But right now, it's not looking good for him. It generally is not looking good for him, bro. So Mason Mount coming to United, in my opinion, we didn't need him. We genuinely didn't need him. The next one is, of course, Andre Onana, fam. Man like Andre Onana, fam. Oh, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. That song shout out to KG, but that should be the song for Onana, bro. That should be the song, fam. Just bare bashment, bro. But Onana, I like this keeper. Of course, been watching him since he was at Ajax and Inter Milan. And the thing is too, right, you got a lot of rival fans saying, oh, Onana's getting kicked. He's running good. He's a talented goalkeeper. But these are the same idiots, right, that were actually rating this guy in his Champions League final performance against Man City. Oh, Onana's such a brilliant goalkeeper. He's world class. And then they turn around and they start berating this guy because he plays for Man United, fam. I like Onana. I genuinely do. He's a good goalkeeper. Thing is, right, the way that David De Gea left, I didn't like that because we should have kept both of them as our goalkeepers. David De Gea should have been the second choice goalkeeper for us, bro. Onana should have been the first one, fam, because we need world-class players everywhere. I'm gonna lie to you guys. We genuinely do. And again, when you look at his performance, right, against Arsenal, just on the feet, how comfortable he is, the confidence that this guy has, bro. You need personalities like that. When he's even when he's berating his backline, fam, the left backs, the centre backs, the right backs, bro. That's what you need in a goalkeeper, a commanding presence in the post, fam. That's what you need. I like Onana. I genuinely do. I welcome the signing. Shout out to man like Onana. Next signing, our main striker, bro. There's so much pressures on this guy. Man like Rasmus Winter Højlund, bro. Højlund, fam. Like, yes, we only seen 30 minutes of him, right? In the game against Arsenal, because again, the dude had a lower back injury. We bought an injured player, but he said it's not a big deal. From what I've seen of him, I said just like one word to my colleague, because he supports Man United, man like Christian, shout out to him. I said, powerful. Powerful, bro. Because for me, like, I've seen Højlund before, right? But when I seen him like in that green Man United kit, I was like, okay. And then the way that he was just like being physical with like Gabriel, Saliba, if I'm just pushing guys off, and the speed as well for a guy, I think he's like 6'2", 6'3", and he can motor, bro. I like Højlund, fam. I genuinely do. From the 30 minutes that I've seen, because even if my dad, right, because my dad doesn't rate Martial, he doesn't like Martial, fam. If my dad says to you, like, I like that player and rates you, bro, because he was a former professional football player as well. He's like, I like this kid. Because he's causing problems for defenders, bro. He's very physical, fam. So I'm looking forward to see what a man like Rasmus Højlund will do for us in the next game against Brighton. He's gonna give guys like Lewis Dunk nightmares, bro. He's gonna absolutely like be a problem for them. So I'm looking forward to that. And the thing is too, from what I said with Valentino in our stream yesterday in the Premier League review, guys, please go check that out. I did say that like what worries me, right, is the two wingers that we have, fam, in Anthony, who might not play for Man United because of things coming out with him in Brazil right now. He might get suspended because he's already been suspended by the Brazilian national team, right? With Anthony and Marcus Rashford, these guys don't pass as wingers, fam. As I said before, right, it's not about you, bro. You play as a team, fam. Whenever you see your striker is in the box, pass it to him. He's the guy that's meant to be getting us the goals, bro. Yes, you can chip in with the goals and the assists as well, but you need to be passing to Højlund, bro, because we don't want another striker doing graveyard shifts at Man United. We don't want that, fam. We actually we've been crying out for a striker for him to score goals because that's what we need, fam. You see Bruno with the most chances created in the Premier League, but we've got no striker. We've only got one now. Pass him the ball. Pass him the ball, bro. That's what we want from you guys. But we are going to move on to man like Jonny Evans. Jonny Evans, the 35-year-old centre-back who just got recently released with Leicester, fam. Right. Again, I will get to the absolute clown show that is like Richard Arnold, John Murray and the Glazers, right? This is the result of these guys, fam. This is the result of Richard Arnold, Murta, Glazer, and these guys not being serious as the Manchester United board and them not having ambition, in my opinion, fam. Right? With dudes like Harry Maguire and Jonny Evans, right? They should not be at Man United. We should have gotten Kim Min-jae and Todibo in at the same time, fam. Our standards as Man United fans, bro, like they've been dropping, and I will get to that at the end of the video, guys, right? But the standards, like for us as Man United fans, bro, has been dropping. How are we celebrating? Again, love Jonny Evans, but he's 35 years old, bro. He's not good enough to play for Man United, fam. Like, it's madness to how we finished, right, with Jonny Evans and Harry Maguire as our centre-back pairing in the Arsenal game, bro. This is what I said in May or April. I said that we needed two centre-backs because Rafael Varane is so injury prone. I love Varane, bro. The Ghost, the Wraith, the Phantom, but the guy is so injury prone. We needed a young up-and-coming great centre-back. Todibo would have been great. The guy from Nice, bro, he would have been great, fam, to cover for Rafael Varane. And then we needed another guy to cover for Lisandro Martinez, bro. But what do these guys do, fam? They can't get rid of Harry Maguire because this guy, he thinks he runs Man United, fam. He genuinely do. He didn't want to leave Man United. Oh, you owe me money, bro. If bro, I would have been stone cold, bro. Like how Team Red Bull in F1 run their stuff, fam. If you're not performing, if you don't listen, if you're a great, I don't know Harry Maguire personally, of course, right? Maybe he's the greatest man on earth, but at Man United right now, the guy's not performing. He should have been sacked off, bro. And that's what Red Bull wanted to do with Sergio Perez. And now Sergio Perez as well, it's looking like he's performing too. But if you don't perform, you have to be going, bro, because these are we want to win. We genuinely want to win, bro. Like, it's absolutely crazy. We should have not be having Jonny Evans and Harry Maguire, fam. We should have been genuinely bringing in Todibo and Kim Min-jae. That's what we should have been doing, bro. But Jonny Evans, for me, it was just a desperate signing because we just needed just a body there again because, again, unpreparedness in the summer transfer. Moving on, Altay Bayindia. Been watching this guy for a year now. He, of course, came from Fenerbahce. Exciting young goalkeeper. For me, I think he would do well as a replacement for Dean Henderson, fam. I genuinely will, bro. I did not want Dean Henderson play for Man United ever again. When news came out that he was leaking basically things to the press, fam. Multiple people who are in cahoots, right? In the Manchester United background, fam, they've said this about Dean Henderson, bro. Multiple people, fam, they've been saying that he was one of the players leaking news to the press, bro. If you're a Man United player and you're doing that, fam, and you're leaking press and you're leaking news, right, to the press, and the press are showing it to our enemies, bro, you are an enemy, fam. That's why I didn't want Dean Henderson there, bro. I'm happy with Altay Bayindia literally coming in as our second choice goalkeeper. Hopefully, this guy does play like in the Carabao Cups and in the FA Cups as well, you know, for him to actually build up confidence too. So I welcome this. I genuinely do welcome this because we needed a second choice goalkeeper, not Dean Henderson, bro. I'm glad he is gone, fam. But the next one, right, man like Sofyan Amrabat. Sofyan Amrabat is the dude that I was talking about that Manchester United needed in cover for Casemiro. Because last season, guys, if you paid attention, right, I'm pretty sure the majority of you who are still here watching it right now are Man United fans. If you're watching when Casemiro, right, or got a stupid red card for a red card that he didn't even deserve because the referees in Premier League are an absolute disgrace, right? If you've seen Casemiro with him missing, right, and then you got guys like Fred or Scott McTominay playing in his position, we will just get absolutely overrun, fam, because we didn't have like a proper CDM, fam, and we actually got Amrabat, the guy, he genuinely wants to join Man United as well. He like declined multiple teams. He declined Liverpool, declined Forest, declined Fulham, fam, because he wanted to join Man United. I love that, fam. If a player is showing ambition to join your club, yes, bro. I love that from Sofyan Amrabat. Very physical guy, fam. Just like his brother Nordin. Strong guys. Strong dudes too. So, again, he brings physicality into our midfield, especially when you play teams like a Man City or a Liverpool, where there's like, again, a physical midfield, because again, we always get overrun if we're playing Bruno, Mason Mount, and Casemiro. If you just take up Mason Mount and put Amrabat there, fam, it's the physicality for days, the mentality too. You know, when you go to stadiums like St James's Park, loud stadiums, Anfield, fam, Selhurst Park, right, the Crystal Palace Stadium, you've got like a hostile fan base, bro. Like, if you, especially in a away team, you need players who come and like give it back to the players and to the crowd, bro. Guys who are mentally strong, and that's why for me, I welcome this Sofyan Amrabat transfer. But the final player that I am going to be speaking about is Sergio Reguilon, as my expression calls him, Sergio Reguilon, fam. Sergio Reguilon, yes, like, again, this is what I mean, right? Like, I call this sloppy thirds, to be fair. No offense to Sergio Reguilon. Seems like a nice dude. Always got a smile on his face, right? Like, he went to Tottenham, guys, 3 years ago. He didn't want to join Man United. He went to Tottenham. He chose Tottenham over Man United, by the way. You get what I mean? So, and then after that, he went to Atletico Madrid. Now he's joined Man United, right? And yeah, he should be a bench player for us. He should be a bench player for us, bro. Like, the way that Diogo Dalot kept Bukayo Saka quiet in the Arsenal game, right? And Luke Shaw can't even do that. Because all the times, right, that Bukayo Saka came up against Luke Shaw, Bukayo Saka has always done well, bro. But Dalot somehow kept him quiet. Even like the way that he was dealing with the crosses, especially at the back post. Yes, there's gonna be Arsenal fans saying, "Oh, Gabby Jesus sold him dreams," but again, that was like a last-ditch tackle at the end of the game. For me, he was a standout player, especially at left back. We should be playing Diogo Dalot left back. I'm gonna lie to you, and then Sergio Reguilon as our substitution guy. But guys, that has been the players. But there is one thing that I do want to say to Man United fans, right? And this includes me as well. Like, Man United fans, never, especially the kids, right, who are aged between 14, 15, 16, maybe 17, right? Because you guys didn't grow up watching us win. I grew up, right, with Man United winning in the 2000s, right? Never, ever, ever, ever let the Glazers, Richard Arnold, John Murta, your standard slip, fam. Never let them, and don't ever allow them to do that, bro. We are the top 3 biggest football teams in the world, possibly even top 3 sports teams in the world. Do not let them do that. We should not be getting sloppy thirds from Tottenham and Atletico Madrid. We should not be, bro, offering 2 million for a loan for Amrabat, bro. We should not be going out and getting Wout Weghorst as our backup striker, fam. We should not be doing that, fam. We should not be losing out Kim Min-jae because we can't pay a fee on time, fam, to again racing with Bayern Munich, bro. Players should be choosing us over other teams, bro, because that's who we are. Because again, in the famous words of Gary Neville, we are Manchester United, guys. Never, ever, ever let your standards slip. Never let them do that, bro, because this is what these people care about. They want our standards to slip so they can just keep on preserving more money and getting more money from Manchester United, fam. That is it, guys. I hope Qatar comes in and just wipes all these useless guys out of our club, fam, because we need a massive change. We genuinely do. When you look at the guys with Anthony, Greenwood, fam, even again, Ryan Giggs, our legend, but things need to change, fam, in this club, and the only way that things will change is get new ownership in. Glazers out forever, bro. That's been the video, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. But yeah, if you like what I said, again, subscribe. If you not like what I said, comment down below if you think I'm delusional. But yeah, I'm signing out. Keep it real. Peace.